Does anyone remember the movie Kung Fu Panda? You know, that 2008 film about a panda who is chosen to be a kung fu master but doesn't know anything about kung fu? Yeah, the one with Jack Black, Seth Rogen, Lucy Liu, and Angelina Jolie, among others. It was a really good movie, and it went as far as to expand three TV series, a video game franchise, and two sequels, with a fourth one on the way at the time of my story. Although the spin offs and the sequels were good, nothing could beat the original in my opinion. There was one scene that was always scary for most people when they watched it. It was the scene where Tai Lung, the villain, escapes from prison. But what if I were to tell you that there was an alternate version of this scene that was way more scary than anything you have seen before? How do I know of this scene? Well, I was lucky enough to work as a test screener at DreamWorks on the movie back in 2008, and even got to meet Jack Black, the voice of Poe. That scene was so messed up that I had to take a whole week off after I saw it. It started as a normal day at the studio. I walked in, watched some scenes to get an idea of what would be released, approved them, had lunch, etc. Then I saw the jailbreak scene. The scene started as you would normally expect. Tai Lung using the feather as he swept with his tail earlier to loosen the restraints. Oh no, said Fetcher. What's happening? asked Zhang in horror. To your stations! Go, go! yelled Fetcher. The army men nodded and immediately rushed to their stations to fight Tai Lung. But Tai Lung immediately broke free and lunged at the guardsmen, eating them whole. They all screamed realistically as they were consumed by the snow leopard. Tai Lung is free! I must go warn Sifu, yelled Zhang. You're not going anywhere, and neither is he, yelled Vetcher. Bring it up! The guardsman immediately fell down into Tai Lung's mouth and died instantly. Tai Lung then continued to jump block to block, dodging every attack and consuming every guardsman he could find. A few minutes later, he stared at Archer and Zeng, who was looking frightened. We're dead. We are so very, very dead, said Zeng in horror. Not yet, we aren't, said Archer with pride. Now! The remaining guardsmen tried to get Tai Lung, but Tai Lung once again lunged at the guardsmen and consumed them whole. Can we run now? Asking as he nosed Tylon jumping towards him and Butcher. Yes, said Butcher as Tylon lunged at him like a jump scare. I didn't even bother watching the rest of the scene. I immediately ran out of DreamWorks Studio and raced home. For a whole week I had nightmares about Tylon eating me, just like the other guards. Eventually it didn't bother me anymore, and I got to see the full movie with an edited version of the scene. The version you know and love. The moral of the story is don't ever watch an alternate scene from a movie you loved, especially if it messes you up for a week. It'll traumatize you.